Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to another episode of Hey Bros, What If here. Since the Messiah Freddy likes to pretend I'm like the greatest, I'm gonna be the motherfucking greatest. You know what? I don't even need these fucking pants. Look at this shit. I don't even need my pants. I'm too cool for pants, brah. So let's do this season mode, and I don't even need a shirt, but I don't want to take it off because I don't want to mess up my faggy flow. So I have the points lead by like 40-something points over whoever. I don't even care because I'm better than everybody. Fuck you all. We're gonna be racing here at Watkins Glen for the Cheez. It's 355, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a long race. I'm ready for this, bruh. You ready for it, bruh? I got Mountain Dew, sponsored by Mountain Dew. Drinking Mountain Dew. Fuck Mountain Dew. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not cool enough to swallow my own freaking soda. I don't even have to tell myself to swallow. I'm that fucking good, man. I don't even care. So, this race is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be 18 laps, bro, and it's not gonna be 9 laps. We're too cool for 9 laps, so we're gonna put it to fucking 18 because I'm better. I'm older than 18. I'm like 30, and so 100% difficulty. Once I wear one times fuel, cautions on, damage on full, the same old format, and we're gonna go to race, and then we're gonna put in our custom setup and then race. So we're gonna get this race underway. Are we ready, bros? I can't wait. So before anything, I'm gonna remind myself. Future me is gonna have to remember to save the replay. So we're gonna put in our custom setup here, and we did that. As you see, I put the game's not cool enough to put custom, so I put CU because when you see me, I'm too cool, bro. So we're gonna begin this race. Let's see what this introduction does. As you can see, you got the beautiful scenery here in New York. You got the thing there. You got your people gonna celebrate. You got the flyover, even though I don't think that happens here at the Glen. But I'm gonna be starting 42nd. I don't even need to qualify. I'm better than somebody. Ha, fuck you. So we got the nice flyover. Tony Stewart first, brah. Buckeye Dummy second. Who's third? Matt Kens at third. And Kurt Busch fourth. So you got the flyover there, and I can't wait to do this race, bros. Are you excited? 'Cause I'm excited. Are you ready for the? Oh fuck! Oh shit! What the? Okay, I'm sorry about that. What the fuck? All right, so I guess that was my alter ego that came in. Why am I not wearing pants? And I guess the race. So, pace car is off. I'm going to be starting 42nd. Alright, get ready. And go. Green flag's out. We're underway here. Did I... Alright, this is weird. So, alright. Okay, so it is 18 laps. So, I guess I put my custom setup in. I'm going to just try to take my time here. Hopefully I can rebound from Pocono, because that would be kind of a nice little thing. Going into this race, I am still the points leader, I believe. I don't know by how much, but I am by quite a bit. But let's just hope I can rebound from Pocono, because that was such a damn nightmare that I can, hopefully this one will be a lot better. So that's my goal for this one. I would love to win if I can. In Casey Mears at the back of me, Michael Waltrip can't take the corner like any professional driver. He's way off the track, actually. And it looks like by the end of this lap, I may gain about 5 spots, which, you know, I'm alright with that. Maybe 6, actually, getting by Dave Reagan. Yeah, I don't know what will happen there. I think my alter ego came in there. I do have an alter ego. Oh, God. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, so by the end of this lap, it looks like I'm going to gain 7 spots, so... Alright, we're looking good for this race so far. I just, I would love, oh god, I think I went in the corner a little bit too, no, I didn't. I thought I was going in the corner too deep. I don't want to, like, run somebody over. But, yeah, my goal for this race, I would love to win. I do have 7 wins this season. I would love to get another one. But you don't know when your last win will come, you know, in a season. You don't know. So you gotta appreciate every one you get. And try to win every one you can. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So, oh god. Oh god, Regan Smith's gonna wreck. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright, so now that the caution actually came out, I can actually put on my pants. Where are they? Alright, so I guess I got into them. Shit. Where are my pants? Oh, there they are.
Road's now open. Crew's on the wall.
Ugh, I don't know why they freaking... Alright, so I guess I'm in 31st still. Like, I got my shorts up. So, I don't know how many people are going to be pitting, but yeah, I done fucked up. I'm not the best, Freddy. I'm not the fucking best. So, I think, 3 or 4 people pitted, I think. I'm in 27th now, nice. Ooh, Junior Chance 10th, yay. Ryan Blaney 9th. Alright, so a couple people did pit stupidly. Hopefully don't be another caution. But I am starting on the inside, so that's a big plus for me, because you kinda need that. So I'm hoping that this really didn't mean to fucking get into Regan Smith. Get ready. Ugh. Tony Stark still leads. It would be kind of neat to see him win. I don't think he's won this Let's Play. I'm not too sure. So, regain... oh god, please slow down. Please slow down. Okay. We're good. We're good. We gained about 3 spots in one corner. We're just that good. So... Alright, so we're 4 laps in. I was expecting to at least get like 22nd by like lap 9, but... Alright, so I guess we're good. Oh god. Oh god, yeah, they're slowing down. Slow down, slow way down. Yeah, Paul Menard. Wow, they are just... Look at that. Menard, he's going home in the literal sense of just not trying. He just gave up going through that corner. He brake checked Almirola, slowed him up, and I had to slow way down or else I was going to run over Almirola. Thanks, Almirola, for stopping, you know. Thanks, Chase Elliott, for doing that. Oh, Trevor Bayne. Okay, so we are in a pretty big pickled sandwich here, and I don't even like pickles, actually. I mean, if cheese was on a hamburger, yeah, I would be like, you know, I'm not a big fan of it, unless it's Arby's cheese. That is really... Oh, God. Sorry, Danica. I was thinking about cheese and got into you. I would never think of Danica's cheese. I wonder if there's some Rule 34 out there of Danica. Probably. Anyway, so we're in 22nd through all that mayhem. A lot of beating and banging, enough to get STD. More smoke going into the bus stop. I just hope this field can spread out a little bit more. They're single file, but they're still kind of together. Hopefully when they break up, we'll be getting, getting by them will be a lot easier. Surprised nobody's hit those cones yet, including me, because I haven't actually hit them yet. So, oh god, please slow down. I feel like I'm approaching these corners like normally, so I'm semi-normally, but I'm afraid that I'm taking them too normally, and then normally. Hey, look at Ricky Stenhouse is in front of Danica. Oh, I am freaking hysterical. So, we're going to get by those two. Get by them. Alright, so we're in 20th. Again, we're in a pretty decent spot for not quite halfway through the race, so... Oh, God. So, all we need to do is just not fuck up. Like, right now, we are in a good position. We just don't need to get any bad. Nothing dumb to happen. I can go 3 wide and go through this bus stop because they're going to slow down way too much. And there's a little bit of a gap between Edwards and Logano, so I don't have to worry about it. I can, like, take it partially like a human being. So Tony Stewart continues to lead. I'm not quite sure where Junior is. I think he's up in the either just barely in the top 10 or outside of top 10. I see a nationwide car up there, so I think he might be just outside top 10. Which, hey, for a road course, that just incredible, because Junior's not normally fantastic at road courses. In the past, like, 5 years, basically. He does have one road course win in the Busch Series in 98 or 99. I can't remember which year it was. But yeah, he did at one point. It's hard to believe. Even when I was a Junior fan, I was like, when I was looking up his like stats, this was like years ago, by the way, like 2000 BC, before Christ, which basically means before Dale Jr. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, wow, that's weird. So it would be kind of nice to have Tony Stewart win, but then again, it would be kind of nice to just steal a win away from him, like I did with Junior in Michigan. I think Junior's in the top 10. Vickers is up here as well. It's going to be another solid point stay for him. Brian Blaney's up here too. That's, good for him. I remember last season, I think it was like, I was having a real hard time getting through the pack. I just kept getting like held up, or I just couldn't find a way to get around people. And now this year, it's the exact opposite. I'm just getting through them a little bit easier. And Vickers, I don't know what you're doing, but Alright, I want to get down low, but I feel like I might accidentally make it 3 wide, so. Well, I just did, so there goes all my logic. Stay on the bottom, just stay on the bottom. Alright, we didn't quite force anyone up the track. We didn't pull a David Reagan and get wrecked. Oh god, oh god. Yep, I touched the side of his car and he was like wiggling a little bit, but it's okay. We're good. Now we actually have a gap. I can like take this corner like a partial human being. And Junior's off the track. He is touching Kevin Harvick asexually, and he's still hanging in the top 10, I think. I don't know who's up in 9th. It might be Allmendinger. But this is looking pretty good. If I could just, slowly get up through the field and not wreck myself, I think I can win this race. I know it's like, oh, that's ego, but slow and steady wins the race. Holy crap, Junior's actually in 9th. That is pretty confusing. So, man, turn 1 is just like the big corner. I can just gain so much. I just outbrake them by like, it feels like 200 feet, it feels like. I think that's Brad actually up in 8th, I think. I thought Junior was just in the top 10, but no, he's not anymore, because I'm probably going to get by him going into the bus stop. Most of this field is kind of broken up now, so I don't expect a caution to come out unless it's, my fault. Through the bus stop. There we go. Got through it pretty well. Junior, now, I'm going to leave you there all by yourself. Now, you just do me a favor and just stay in the top 10 for me. All you got to do is just race the track, and they won't get by you. And I'm, like, slowly getting, I fucking tapped the cone. The orange cone on Twitter is going to be pretty pissed off for me, I gotta tell you. I tell you what. I wonder if I use this camera angle. Wonder how he'll be. So it's anything like F1 if you use these camera angles, which I stopped for a while, but then I kind of picked up doing it recently. It helps you be a little more consistent, so I wonder if it'll be like that at courses as well. So might as well give it a shot. Jimmy Johnson's in 7th. I think Tony Stewart... No, never mind. I changed my mind. I like this better. So, it looks like Tony Stewart's been leading since the start of this race, I think. I think Biffle took it very early on. I can't remember. My memory is bad sometimes. So, I don't know. We'll I don't know. I can't tell if how big of a gap it is between first and second. It must be like 2/10 or whatever length Johnson and Kenseth are. I kind of butchered the shit out of that corner. Well, at least Logano's not going to win this Let's Play here, freaking Watkins Glen. That'll be that race. You have your drivers where you just don't like, and then you have Logano, and he is like just on a whole other spectrum of hate for me. It's just it really makes me question, why do I exist?
Looking really good right here.
When I was at the Pocono race and Logano was leading near the end of the race, I was just sitting there just like, what am I doing with my life? What is my purpose? Why am I here? Why are we here? I was getting all philosophical and junk, and see, that's what happens when Logano leads. It just makes me just question stuff because, oh my, there was like a few in the comment section are like, I'm kind of curious of what you would say if you did a Logano rant video, and it's like, it would be everything from his personality to the way he drives. Just, I can't buy that he's a badass. I can't, like, anytime he tries to stand up for himself, it just feels pathetic. He's like, win, get me. And he also drives like a fucking dick, it feels like. This is all, again, it's subjective. This is just what I think. Somebody else could be like, no, you're completely wrong. I may not like Johnson or Kyle Busch too much, but I would have any of them over Logano. Man, it's like, it's kind of like in a lot of those shonen anime shows where like the bad guys are normally the bad guys, but then they team up with the good guys to fight a badder guy, and it's like, that's what it feels like. That is what it feels like. That is literally what it feels like. And we're slowly getting up through the field here. We're about six laps ago. I'm about 3 seconds back from Tony Stewart. The gap between first and second's actually a little bit bigger than what I thought. So I don't think R.K. Gordon smokes his tires. And I almost hit another cone, I think. We get back on the track, it's okay. Actually, the only two things I actually really didn't mind about Watkins Glen and Pocono were that they let the race play out. They didn't do a bullshit debris caution or any sort of fixed manipulation crap they do at the end of the races to make them exciting. Like, they let the race play out, and guess what? Both of those finishes were pretty damn good, even though one I liked and one I didn't. You can easily tell which one I did and didn't, fairly easily. But I like it when races just play out. A lot of it was like that back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I don't mean like in the 60s or 70s. No, I mean like 15 years ago. The early 2000s were like that. I don't know when exactly it went all downhill. It's been like a gradual decline, or at least gradual caution ratio is slowly increasing. Even though I do get some of the debris cautions make sense. Some of them do, but then you got the phantom ones that you never see or are like unexplained, which could be its own freaking YouTube video of people just saying unexplained debris cautions where they never address it, or they just mention it but they never actually show the debris. Because I normally don't mind precautions if they're like legit, like there's a fucking beach ball on the goddamn track, like an Indy that later would actually kind of screw Gordon out of his last Indy race because that caution put him in a situation where he wouldn't have been if that caution didn't come out. So Jeff Gordon can literally blame the beach ball for his wreck there. Even though not entirely, but if you manipulate the situation of, oh yeah, you can totally blame the beach ball on that. Oh my god, I just like swallowed out my own breathing. I don't even know how you do that. So I got by Gordon. I forgot to shift in the second gear. Shit. I can't believe it. I forgot how to swallow. I literally... That's bad. So, that's pretty bad. So, we're in third. Stewart's still leading. Bug-Eye Dummy's in second. I thought it was Kurt Busch actually for the longest time, but no, it was Bug-Eye Dummy. Even though it's kind of hard to say if it's really all Biffle or just Roush being complete junk, but I would think it's both, because Biffle's like he's like the oldest guy in the field right now. He's like 46, 45. Oddly enough, it's kind of hard to believe, because I don't think of him being that old. I keep thinking he's like in his early 40s, not like his middle 40s. So we just got by Biffle going into turn one. It seems like most of the passes I make on this, track today has just been all in turn one, which makes sense. It's probably one of the shortest corners on the track to passing zones available and stuff. So we're gonna try to not pull an Earnhardt and get by Stewart, even though Earnhardt didn't wreck as many people as the public thinks for wins, but he did do it during. Again, this is coming from a person that actually made and edited the Every Win Earnhardt video, and I saw it, and there might have been 2 or 3 that might have been the freaking case where he spun somebody to win or bumped them out of the way to win. Okay, it's not every freaking win. Some people get that notion when they don't do any research and like to assume things. That's like saying every single win Jimmy wins is just he cheats. It's stupid. And also, oh, here we go, Battlefield Lee Darrell, by the way. And oh, good lord. All right, so we got by Stewart. Now all we need to do is just hang on, you know, hit your lines and all that hunk of blue, and we'll be pushing up daisies in a good sense of the matter, not in the bad sense. Oh crap! Don't go in the grass and get a freaking time penalty, because you can't get at this track. Remember, time penalties are on. If I do fuck up or go way off the track, I'll get a time penalty, and if I'm not careful, it could screw me. But if I have a big enough lead, then it'll be okay. But you don't know. Almost hit the cone. I'm like just inches away from killing another cone. The first one I think might have been the father, and this one's like probably the mommy. And the other one's behind the second cone. It's just like all the kids. So I'll try my best not to kill the mom, but you know. Well, I mean, you know, you can't predict stuff like that, you know. It's just life. It's just the unexpected stuff. So we got 2 laps to go. I'm about 9/10 of a second to 1 second over Tony Stewart. I'm obviously, I don't even know if I'm being quick with these lap times or not. I don't know, probably not. My tires are a little bit worn, so I don't think I'll be running like 105, 104 lap times. But now that I'm finally in clean air, not around anybody to worry about, we can try to see what lap times I can do. I'm almost in the green, so somewhat in the green, by the way. So here we go, going through the bus stop again. Oh shit. Yep, that's an issue that can happen too. Is that you can downshift, and if you do it at the wrong time, which is weird to explain unless you play the game, where it's just like when you downshift or basically when you downshift while you're turning, the car will snap around. Like it's a little bit tricky, and you know, it's one of those things where you have to play to understand, but it is a little bit tricky because it can happen at Sonoma, and it can happen going into the Casey Kane chicane. And yes, I call it the Casey Kane chicane because it's like, well, people call it the bus stop, I call it chicane, and Kane, chicane, rise, white flag, so that's why. So I have about a 2-second lead over Tony Stewart. Again, overall, the competition level from these AIs at this track is miles better than Sonoma. They do put up a genuine fight, and they're still pretty hard to catch and run and pass them, you know, if you're on like default. But if you're not, then regardless, at the end of the day, it's still pretty challenging. So this was amazing because I didn't quite think I would be in the lead. I thought I would at least be like in the top 5 or top 10. But this race is looking pretty good, you know. I mean, after Pocono, my life was completely shambled in ruins. I took I took so much ibuprofen I lost count, and no, I only can count to like 2, so it could have been 3. Who the fuck knows, you know? So, wow, this lap time's actually gonna be a lot better than the last. Probably because I'm talking about random shit and I'm not paying attention. Kind of fucked up the last corner a little bit, but regardless, I'm going to come out the final corner to the finish line. 8th win of the season. I'm happy. I'm happy. Holy shit. That was insane. That was a nice rebound. So, we're going to do our DB quickie time. Alright, so. DB quickie time around the 45-mile track. I guarantee someone's gonna be on the internet. It's gonna be like, it's not 48 miles. What if you're fucking retarded? It's like, it's a joke. You gotta joke. It would be kind of neat if they, okay, did you see that texture load? Like the racing groove was like, it didn't exist for a second. How can you, like, I don't know. There it goes. Textures are loading. Is this like, are you serious? Is it really like, you know, I didn't knock Eugenics at all this time, and yet they still give me things to complain about. What if I was like actually like running off the track in victory celebration and it actually counted as a time penalty, and then it's like you're in victory lane and it's like, oh nope, you went in the grass during victory lane celebration, so you can't get the win. This track is fucking awesome backwards. Like there's you really the feeling of elevation change feels a lot different like going it backwards. This I would love for them to do it backwards. You know what? That would be a great idea. So there we go, Davey Quickie time. Pit road boxes are on the appropriate side, unlike it wasn't in 2011. So that race went pretty goddamn smooth. I'm freaking happy. I wonder if my neck's gonna be cut again. Pixelated shadows. I don't know how that's possible. Will my back be glitched for a second for a frame? I can't even tell. I think I blinked and missed it. So there we go. I'm happy. Oh, see the cut on his neck again. You, Justin Allgaier, you like to cut your neck a lot. So we're gonna look at the results here. See if Junior got in the top 10. He got 10th. Yes. Tony Stewart still got second. I led the final 3 laps. Biffle did lead a couple laps, so that was what I was thinking. So I was kind of right. Vickers got 13th, another solid points run for him. So he's, good for him. And Kyle Busch in 34th, Denny Hamlin 31st. I think he might have been the people that like pitted. So is Truex. Michael Annett, my teammate that beat me last week at Pocono. I fucking kicked his ass today. Yeah. I mean, I love you. So, after that race, that was pretty damn good. Oh, save the race replay, just in case. I don't want to get like a weird glitch. We're gonna accept that, and there might be an edit here. Holy crap, that was fast. Wow. Alright, I thought that would be like 45 fucking minutes, but no, it was pretty damn quick. Good job, your tenix. So, we're gonna continue. That race went pretty fucking good. That was a good race. Ryan Newman. Shit. Yeah, that race really couldn't have gotten any better. Really, there's really nothing. I mean, except for that caution where I killed Regan Smith, but I love you, Regan Smith. All right, don't freaking grab on my shirt, after the race. That's so funny because I got into him. Something happened to him at Xfinity racing in here, or something happened to him. I didn't think of that. So I get my 8th win of the season. My points lead's bigger now over Brad Keselowski. Now it seems like the top 9 for about locked in, or definitely the top 8. There's definitely a gap between 8 and 9, so I think the top 8 are pretty much secured for a spot, regardless if they have a win or not. I'm guessing. Biffles also doesn't have a win. Junior's still stabilized. 1 point behind Harvick. Vickers in 13th. Allmendinger moved up 1 spot, so he's in 15th. Kane 16th, and Stewart moved up 2 spots after getting 2nd, so he might have a shot in the chase, maybe. So, Truex definitely lost 2 spots after finishing poorly. Alright, so that was that was Watkins Glen. That was pretty fun. Not because I won, just wasn't like fucking Pocono. So, next race we got Michigan for the, I don't even know what the name of the race even is. I think it's Pure Michigan 400s, but it could be Carfax 400 or the Pepsi 400, whatever name, I don't remember. So, I hope you enjoyed this race. I hope you stuck around to the end. This race is pretty goddamn long. But, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stuck around. And, like always, I'll see you all at the next track. And have a nice day, everyone.